The ancestors of ants are solitary wasps. They hunt insects while flying and bring their prey to ground shelters, lay an egg, and a larva develops inside the prey. But ant workers lost their wings and became very strong on 6 legs. The first ants hunted insects on the ground, but after many millions of years, thousands of new species conquered the trees, and they used many different foods. Life in trees is a big change from life on the ground. By the time dinosaurs went extinct, plants with flowers, the angiosperms, had become highly diverse and dominant. New insects evolved together with plants. The bees pollinate flowers. Flies also. Aphids and scale insects suck plant sap. Beetle and butterfly larvae eat leaves. These insects, dead or alive, are often food for ants. Ants were the big winners of this increased diversity. In tropical forests, ants can be more than 50% of total biomass. Look at the canopy of this forest. It's much more complex than the ground below. Huge, three-dimensional spaces with countless interconnected leaves and branches. The perfect surroundings for a multitude of ants to walk around, always searching for food. Many species hunt caterpillars. Other species scavenge. Spiders and insects can die anywhere, anytime. And usually it is ants that first find carcasses and bring them back to the nest. Ants also collect nectar from flowers, a food rich in sugars and amino acids. Ants cannot eat leaves, but they can feed on plants another way. Look at these aphids that suck the sap of a plant. They excrete honeydew, and ants collect this sweet liquid. In exchange, ants fight off their enemies and even build shelters for them. In the tropics, many different species can live on the same tree. There are large ants and tiny ants. Workers collect honeydew, where they bring back live and dead insects to their nests. Sometimes different species fight if they compete for food. Ant colonies need safe nests, and this can be hard to find in trees. Some species nest in rotten parts of trunks or in hollow stems. Minute ants can easily nest in mosses and epiphytes. Species with larger workers can build nests outside the trees, using leaves and silk from larvae. Other species build cotton nests with plant fibers and secretions. Such nests can become very large and are easy to defend. In tropical forests, some ants gather seeds and plant them in the cotton, so the roots of these gardens make the walls stronger. Many plants produce food rewards to encourage ants to patrol their leaves. Look at these tiny packets of lipids and proteins that are giveaways. In return, the ants attack insect larvae that eat the leaves. Other ants help their host plant by trimming back encroaching vines that steal sunlight. Plants can also provide free shelters like modified leaves, so ant colonies can move in. In Asia, phylidrous ants nest inside these epiphytes. Their special roots absorb nutrients from ant feces. In Africa, Primatogaster ants nest inside the enlarged spines of acacia trees, and they chase away leaf herbivores, both insects and large mammals. In South America, lamorous ants build traps on their host plants and catch any insects that land. Here is a different mutualism, where plants get no benefits. Melissotarsus ants live inside living trees together with scale insects. The workers have enlarged heads with powerful mandible muscles, chew tunnels. Tens of thousands of scale insects suck the sap, and ants get all their food from them. Future films will explain these mutualisms with plants and ants.